could be getting ready to go through like a dark night of the soul. You don't want to let your mind wander. View towards life. It's this mystery Sagittarius that's stalking, because it's an in-law here that's like a klepto. This is going to be the distraction that you need, Gemini. Gemini, I just feel like you don't hold back, because it's an in-law here that's like a klepto. Time to spend some time in nature, because I see a lot of you using the credit, using Affirm and Klarna and whatnot. Hello, Gemini. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the soul tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is your read for December 2024. It's a general read. Take what resonates. Personal reads are in the LINKTREE link in the description box below. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Geminis. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Gemini, what's going on here? We have number 4 upside down, Emperor in reverse, Mars retrograde, Aries energy. Here we have the North Node, and we have Aquarius upside down, Star in reverse, Uranus retrograde. Aquarius energy. Somebody here could be an Aries or Aquarius rising, or their North Node could be in one of those signs. Gemini, I feel like you could be getting ready to go through like a dark night of the soul. I think that was coming up for Leo and Taurus. But I almost feel like you could be, Spirit could be preparing a dark night of the soul here now. If this isn't your first dark night of the soul, right, you've been through the dark night, then it won't be as bad as the first time, right? Like the first time can be really intense, a lot of hysterical crying and grieving and just, you know, like despair and whatnot. Like, so if it was like that for some of you, because that's how it was like for me, you know, it's just, I feel like it's not going to be as bad this time around, and it's not going to last weeks, right? So here we have the 4 of Cups and the High Priestess. Some type of opportunity here. I feel like when you least expect it, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, 3 of Swords. More information, Spirit, more information. 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's a love. Dang, wow. What is this 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups? Can you give me more clarity? The Hermit, yeah. There's a dark night of the soul here. It's a dark night of the soul this month for some of you. Hermit, the Sun. But even though you're going to go through this dark night, like the sun is going to come out the next day and whatnot, I feel like this is having to do with a connection or a relationship. Or a family member. Is something here, something's coming to light. I feel like you're just disappointed, or like you have no words when it comes to the situation. So then the 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you could be guarding your heart, Gemini, like really protecting your heart. Give me more clarity. Just one more card here. The Death and the Devil, yeah. Somebody here could have had an affair, or this is like a really, this Death and the Devil, to me, that's very sexual. I feel like there's a group of Geminis here. I feel like it's 2 groups. It's one group that you could have had high hopes for a situation with somebody, but then you're finding out something and it's just really turning you off, like to the point that you don't want to deal with that person anymore. But then it's another group that you're meeting somebody and you're getting your freak on with this person, and it's like really intense, but for some reason, when you get your freak on with this person, you get emotional or you start crying in the bedroom. I don't know. It's like two groups of Gemini here. So then there's a third group. I feel that you're not dealing with any of this nonsense, but you're still going to go through a dark night of the soul. I feel like it has to do with that Mercury retrograde, which is really heavy, and it's in Sagittarius, which is your rival sign. But I just feel like it's a lot of emotions that are going to be purged, released, and it's important, and it's part of the journey, and it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it but just center ourselves. So 8 of Pentacles, excuse me, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Judgment. Okay, so the month of December, right? 3 of Pentacles. I get here it's important to be wary of who you let into your home, even if it's for like the holidays and whatnot. Because it's an in-law here that's like a klepto, like they're into that thievery, okay? Somebody here is almost like, I don't know, it's almost like somebody here, I feel like they have some type of, like an illness. Like they don't know why they do what they do, but they just do it, you know, they just steal. And so if you can't find a piece of jewelry, right, you invited people over for Thanksgiving or whatnot, you can't find jewelry, or you can't find that pair of shoes or your favorite perfume or cologne, it's because it's somebody here that you had over recently that went and robbed y'all. Well, you know, they're a klepto, they're a kleptomaniac, they like to steal. I feel like this individual has stolen this energy. This could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Why is it always like Scorpio or Cancer? Like, what is going on with these signs? Or it's always like a or Leo even. Like, why is it always so straight? Anyhow, that's besides the point. The point is somebody here's into that klepto-ish, and they already have taken something from your home, or when you invite them over for the holidays, they're going to take something. So really readdress if they're Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo. Really be wary of leaving your valuables out when this person is over. That's not going to apply for everybody. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like Gemini is some long nights here with the 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Judgment, 7 of Pentacles, some long nights for work. I feel like you're picking up extra shifts. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like you could be using work as a way to distract yourself or to not have to deal with certain emotions or feelings, just some things that are going to be coming up. I do feel like this month, wow, you know, I have to say, I feel like you, Sagittarius, Aries, I feel like y'all have been really, these last few months, even Taurus on some level, I feel like these last few months or last few years, you guys have really been going through it. Going through like these cycles and whatnot, right? But it's this energy here of you are going to be working extra or trying to occupy yourself. If you're retired, you're picking up a job in like for the holiday season or something just to keep yourself busy so that you don't have to think about something here. It's something here, Gemini, you don't want to think about, or you don't want to put too much focus on it because it just makes you feel some type of way. It could make you feel upset and whatnot. And you just don't want to feel that. You know, it's an energy here if you really want to just get through the day and that's it. You don't want to think too much. You don't want to let your mind wander. But I do feel like it is going to be a dark night of the soul, but then I do feel like the holidays is going to be more like a relief with the energy, more fun, more socialization. I feel like the first week of December could be rocky as you get used to Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, which is your rival sign. But I do get stuff here about working late at night or working extra. I also get a lot of you getting heavy into like juicing and smoothies. So here we have the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions here. Or somebody is having a lot of emotions towards you. There's something here that's gone on for years with you and someone. Yeah, love. It could be 3 to 9 years. Or 3 to 11 years. You've been dealing with someone or a situation, but I do feel like it's difficult. Maybe not difficult, but it's like it can be, you know, a struggle to get on the same page with each other. I feel, Gemini, that this month you're really focusing on the positive, looking at the silver lining when it comes to your life, what you have. But I also get this energy here of a lot of people from your past or people that you have moved on from wanting to make a resurgence into your life, wanting to collaborate with you, okay? Especially when it comes to work. There could be somebody here that you went to school with many years ago, elementary, middle, high school, or vocational, trade school, whatnot. But somebody here that you went to school with, or several people you went to school with, could be messaging you, asking you if you have any type of lead into a new opportunity or networking opportunities, okay? That's been coming up in a lot of the reads here. I see a lot of people, you know, almost like a lot of people could be searching you up, asking like, how's things been all these years? It could even be past co-workers and whatnot. We have the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. I do feel like there's some type of holiday event here that you're going to. This could be like a park experience, okay? Some of you, this could be Six Flags or Disney that you could be going to, really enjoying yourself, or it could be some type of holiday concert here or a ski resort. I do see here some type of good outing. Yeah, Judgment and the Devil. I see a Capricorn, a really strong, dominant Capricorn coming into your life, but this may not be. Some of you may have already met this person Scorpio season, but some of you are not going to meet this individual until Capricorn season, the Devil twice. For others, it could be like way in the timeline, like further in the timeline, 3 months from now. But it's definitely a Capricorn here that you're going to meet. But I feel like this Capricorn, they're a bit more sensual, you know, for them to show up with the Devil and Judgment. This is very sensual energy. I feel like this Capricorn could be just really dominant. He, she, they, them, whoever they are, like they could just be really dominant and like they want what they want when they want it now. And you could be really off-putted by them. I just feel like this Capricorn may try to control you or like dominate the connection if you let them in. Like this is somebody that's really possessive. Like they're quickly going to become possessive over you. If you meet this individual in December, the two of you will exchange words. Here we have the Hangman, Temperance. I just get something here like Gemini, I just feel like you don't hold back. So you're just going to let this individual know that, you know, they need to back it up, that they can't overstep your boundaries and whatnot. They're not going to like that. But then they're still going to want to deal with you. It's strange. It's strange. I feel like they're obsessed. So you're going to have a Capricorn obsessed with you. Here we have the Hangman, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. It's also a mystery, Sagittarius here with the Page of Pentacles. But the Hangman, Wheel of Fortune tells me it's been delayed. A lot of you were already supposed to meet a Sagittarius, but you haven't. It's been delayed here. Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, 3 major arcanas that have a lot to do with waiting or patience, pausing, but you are fated to cross paths with a Sag. I also feel like this month, a lot of you could be going to the casino or doing some type of manifestation ritual. I get a lot of stuff here about Bible study as well. Somebody could be getting heavy into the Psalms. It's a lot here. I also get a lot of you doing like that Klarna payment or that, what's the other one? Affirm. I love Affirm. That's my favorite. It's really bad when I use that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, some of you could be getting into like Affirm and whatnot. It's interesting. I feel like some of you, you're using Affirm, Klarna, using some of the credit card, and it's something here about your credit score actually going up. I feel like when we have like various amounts of debt from different things and we're able to make the payments on time, it actually increases our score. Whereas if you have no debt, I don't know. I've noticed when I have no debt, like my score doesn't really go up. It's sort of like teeters. But then when I do get into like these debt payment plans and have different kinds of debt, it's like making the payments on time. It actually raises my score. Like from what I've seen, it raises my score, brings it closer to that 800. So some of you here could be panicking, like you're going to see your score drop because of the spending and whatnot. Because I see a lot of you using the credit, using Affirm and Klarna and whatnot. And Affirm and Klarna is, you know, it may not show up on your credit report, but it is counted in your total debt. Like if you look at your total debt, it's going to be counted in there. Okay, a lot of people don't know that, but as long as you make the payments on time, it's going to be all right, y'all. Like I definitely get here. Somebody could be panicking about their score and whatnot, but it's actually going to work out in your favor in the long run. Like once you make 2 or 3 payments back to back, it actually boosts your scores, what I'm noticing. So yeah, I do get a lot of shopping. I see you at the mall as well, spending a lot of time at the mall. I get Chick-fil-A. Oh, Chick-fil-A, those waffle fries. You see, I'm vegan, but those waffle fries now. But yeah, it's restaurants here. The California Pizza Kitchen is there as well. I guess if you're about pizza, breadsticks, you're eating good this month. You could be getting to like binge watching TV shows, TV series, movie series, going to the movie theater, going out to the mall and whatnot. Again, if you're not working, I feel like you're keeping yourself busy. You're keeping yourself busy, always going out. Like you don't want to spend too much time in the house by yourself. I also get something here about lighting some type of white candle for like peace or hope. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of people asking if you can help them. Some people could be coming to you asking if you can like rent a room to them or if they can stay at your place. Oh yeah, there goes my throat chakra. I heard the name Andrew. I heard the name Mark. Toby or Tobia, something like that. Here we have dreams, secrets. Now, what do we have here, Spirit? Somebody's been fantasizing about something. Owl and birth. Gemini, somebody here, you have like a hidden lover or the stalker. What zodiac sign represents the owl? Where's my phone? Bear with me, y'all. I'm almost positive. Is it Capricorn or is it Pisces? Or is it neither? Let's see. It's Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, no way. The mystery Sagittarius. There's no way. November 22nd to December 21, Native American zodiac sign. Owl and Sagittarius people born at this time tend to be philosophical with a broad-minded view towards life. It's this mystery Sagittarius that's stalking you. And eventually they're going to make themselves known. It's a mystery. You see, you learn something new every day. This is Sagittarius with heavy Pisces placement because dreams has to do with Neptune. And Neptune is Pisces. This Sagittarius, oh my goodness. Y'all, you have no idea what's coming your way. When I tell you, I feel like you haven't seen this. But this is the good energy. This is going to be the distraction that you need, Gemini. Okay, that's what I'm really getting here. Yup, love and stepping stone. Here it is. I also get something here about an Aquarius. An Aquarius that could be like golf or into rock and roll. They could be like a biker. Or somebody that they could be into like those traditional bikes like the Harley Davidsons, or they could be into those newer bikes that are really sleek and slim. Teamwork. It's a lot here about love. Somebody here could work with jewelry or be in jewelry sales, but it's a lot here, or work with crystals. Yeah, manifestation. It's a lot here about love. I get a Sagittarius that's like secretly watching you. Then I get a situation with someone, but it's like you're disappointed in this person, and I feel like you don't want to think about the whole situation with them. So it's like I feel like that's why a lot of you are going to be distracting yourselves. But that is something here about an Aquarius that could be part of like a bike gang, or they're like a biker. They could also be a cyclist. It's a lot here. It's a lot here. Somebody could live in Arizona or California. I also got France. Someone could live in France. The French Riviera. The past. Deep thinking. Well, this holiday season, somebody from your past years ago is really thinking deeply about you because they need money. And they don't qualify for benefits or something. And they're wondering how you're doing. You haven't spoken to this individual in more than 10 years. It's been more than 10 years. But this person, whoever this is, I feel like this could be your ex-husband or ex-wife, some of you. Or ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, or the person that you were with in high school. But they're thinking about you this holiday season and they're wondering if you have spare money or you have some type of opportunity. This keeps coming up for you guys in these reads. Like people wondering what you got going on when it comes to the money. This has come up time and time and again in these reads. Be wary. Always be checking your accounts. Right? Always make sure nothing looks funny. You know, nobody is playing with your account information or doing anything weird, because it's people here that really, I don't know, Gemini, people feel like you have money, that you have it good, that you're not struggling. What else do we have? Relationship, family, storm warning, and date. Either you're breaking up with somebody or you're hearing that two people have broken up. There's news here about a breakup. This woman could have dirty blonde hair or like a light brown. This a woman here with dirty blonde hair or light brown hair that's announcing this breakup or announcing she's done with a situation. Then I guess something here about Chinese. I guess something here about egg rolls. There could be fried Chinese rice. Chinese fried rice, excuse me. Yeah, there's something here about shrimp. The stir-fried vegetables, the broccoli and whatnot. Text message. Grass is greener. I also get pumpkin pie and this massive loaf of bread that somebody is baking. Somebody is baking bread all throughout the holidays. Like somebody is just bread. Like these big loaves. There could even be like a sourdough here. A sourdough starter. I feel like somebody here could own their own bakery. And some of you could be like a teacher in the education field. Or someone could be like a special needs instructor or assistant in the classroom, like working with students that have certain needs and whatnot, or health conditions, and you assist them. Here we have music and soulmate. This is a mess. And this is a mess. I get you going to karaoke night. You haven't been out in a minute, some of you, or you're seeing some type of musical. Then there's stuff here about raking leaves, getting your lawn fixed, or you could be getting some type of lawn care or an upgrade, or there's like part 2 to your lawn care. You could be having like lawn work done. I also see somebody here getting a ticket for speeding. Yeah, and I'm hearing sell your car. Somebody here could have like a Tesla, but they want to get rid of it. I heard Tesla specifically. Somebody doesn't like how close Elon Musk is with Mr. T. So now they want to get rid of their Tesla. Like somebody doesn't support that man. They call him Orange Man bad, but somebody doesn't support that man. But they drive a Tesla, and now they want to get rid of their Tesla because they see how close Elon has gotten with that man recently. Like somebody doesn't want their Tesla anymore or something. But I do see a karaoke night. Some of you could be singing on stage at like a karaoke night, but this soulmate text message, I feel like somebody here has just been proposal. Now what's this? Oh Lord in heaven, this is way too much here. Travel, regret, something here about a proposal, but I can't tell if this is you guys or if this is somebody else. But then somebody is in regret over this proposal. Social media, something's being discovered on social media, or something's being discovered on the computer, or like I heard web history. Like somebody is finding something on web history. I don't know. Oh yeah, my right knee jerked inward. Like that is the body part that I associate with, yes, my right knee. So when it moved like that, I feel like somebody is finding some weird stuff on like the web browser. I don't know if this is like corn. Somebody could be finding corn. Oh my goodness. I have to like, but you know what? These things happen, I suppose. If this is you finding, you know, this stuff on your person's phone or their laptop, it is what it is. Like I don't know. I feel like if it were me in that situation, I would just find it really awkward. But that's just me. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. I just feel here like somebody is finding something on the computer, on that web browser history, and it's just really leaving things awkward. And then it's like, I don't know if this is you, this is somebody else, but then this could be like a friend telling you like that they're going to call off an engagement, or they're breaking up because they found some ish, or this could be you found some ish on your person's phone or laptop. I don't know. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess, Gemini. Definitely meditation and energy work will help you remain more balanced during this Mercury retrograde, because I feel like this retrograde is definitely having y'all, you know, all the way turned up, because the Sagittarius is your rival sign. But isn't it interesting how it's the Sagittarius that's stalking you and getting ready to come into your life? What do we have here? Our beautiful planet, restore the natural world. So yeah, it's definitely time to spend some time in nature for some of you, or go to like a landmark that a lot of people go to. Is something here. Definitely don't be by yourself, okay? Because there's things in the woods, you know, there's Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Dogman, reptilian, you know, like you just don't want to be caught up these days, right? Because entities are making themselves known, you know, like they're making themselves known at this point, right? Feral people, you know, if you've been to Appalachia or you've heard the stories in Appalachia, right? Like watch out for those feral people now, you know, those people that live out in the caves, in the nude and whatnot, hairy, you know, they don't shave and they eat berries, they eat whatever they can get their hands on, you know, the hills have eyes type of thing. Because it's real. It's some people that they live like savages out there in the wood, in those mountains. So just be weary, you know, where you're going. I feel like, you know, think of Central Park in New York City, but even that is like, you know, every now and then you get like the news, like the breaking news. But no, seriously, like Central Park, right? Think of a place like that. Like Spirit wants you to set up that picnic blanket, get yourself comfortable. If it's winter, if it's too cold, then it's something here about a tree, like tree or decorations, outdoor decorations. And Spirit wants you to go for a stroll, right? To go see this, to spend that time in the air, in the nature. We have health and healing. So a lot of you, again, I got t-shirt, but some of you are in like the medical field. So you're going to be busy this season. A lot of people getting ill, getting that cold, or that, you know, the flu, getting the snuffles with that change in weather. So you are going to be dealing with a lot of people here, healing them and whatnot. Somebody's name could be Suzanne or Roxanne. Nature, tune into the natural world. Yeah, you have strong connection to nature. If you don't live anywhere near nature, this could be the sign to book that trip to like somewhere where there is a lot of nature. But I see these waterfalls. I'm wondering, this reminds me, you know what I'm getting? El Yunque in Puerto Rico with the waterfall. They'll take you to the waterfall and everybody's like swimming in it and jumping in it. Or like those waterfalls in the different islands of Hawaii. But I feel like the big island is the one that has like most of the waterfalls, and Maui. Is it Maui that has like the waterfalls and you have to go off-roading in the Jeep and whatnot, or you have to go hiking deep into the wood? And then they have the waterfalls, like these spectacular waterfalls and whatnot. So this could be your sign that at the end of December, you got to take that end of the year, New Year's vacation and get to the tropics. Or this could just be your sign to spend some time outdoors, even if it's your backyard or if it's going to see like Christmas decorations or holiday decorations and whatnot, like a holiday village or holiday in the park at Six Flags, right? But this is your sign. All I can say, Gemini, is this is definitely a month of uncertainty for you, and I feel like it's going to continue somewhat into January. I feel like nothing is really being settled this month, or at least whatever's going on here, right? So hang in there, keep going, keep pushing forward. But that is your read, and I wish you love and light. Take care.